Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about what are you manifesting. There are times, even as someone who reads tarot, when the answers feel just out of reach, when my own energy is a little clouded, or when I'm so in the middle of something emotionally that I need an outside perspective to help me realign. And recently I had one of those moments. I decided to reach out to a professional advisor through today's video sponsor, Psychic Source, and it was honestly one of the most grounding experiences I've had in a while. I asked them what my spirit guides need me to know in that moment, and without me giving much detail, the advisor honed in on exactly what I'd been struggling with, feeling overwhelmed and out of balance in my daily routine. The guidance they offered was clear, advising me to focus on my well-being during this busy time in my life. I started prioritizing sleep quality by creating a more relaxing bedtime routine and use orange scented candles, which really helped with unwinding before sleep and feel more well rested and energized the next day, and therefore be more productive. Their advisor was also compassionate and deeply intuitive. It gave me the clarity I needed to step back, reassess, and move forward with more peace. And sometimes that's all we really need. Someone who can hold space for us when we're too close to the situation to see it clearly ourselves. Psychic Source has been around for over 35 years, and they only work with truly gifted advisors who go through a rigorous screening process and follow a strong code of ethics. You can connect by phone, video, or even text, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Setting up my account on their website is super easy. Honestly, it only takes a few minutes. They have this quick little quiz that helps match you with the right psychic based on what you're looking for, whether it's love, past lives, energy readings, whatever. It made the whole process feel really personal and intentional. And get this, Psychic Source is so confident in the accuracy and quality of their advisors that they actually offer a no-risk guarantee. If you're not satisfied with your last paid reading, they'll credit you back. That's how much they care and stand behind their service. And something to consider, especially if it's your first time trying something like this. I'm excited to share that Psychic Source is giving you, my audience, a very special offer for new customers. You can connect with a gifted advisor for up to 40 minutes for just $19.80. That's a $240 value. And you can use that time to speak to more than one advisor for a different perspective. Using my link means you're getting the best deal in the industry, supporting the channel, and helping give back. 1% of your purchase goes to a charity of your choice, totally free to you. Head to trypsychicsource.com/guiding or click the link in my description to connect with an advisor who's online now and use my code GUIDING to start your own reading today. There's always someone online ready when you are. Now let's get into today's reading because something tells me you're meant to hear this message. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the blue opal crystal. Alright, and pile number 3 with the yellow calcite crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. Make sure to choose based on to your intuition, either by the crystal or by the picture of the card, whatever you feel the most drawn to. And after that, I'll see you on your readings. Hello my dear pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the amethyst crystal, as well as who are drawn to the first card with the black thorn. And let's take a look at what are you manifesting with your pile number 1. We're going to take a look at your oracles first. And then we're also going to pick up some tarot. Alright, so you have here Death card in Storm. Alright, so it feels, since I already saw, the Blackthorn energy, it feels like there's gonna be a transformation, but it feels like a blessing in disguise, right? So it feels like you're going to manifest a positive outcome, but it's not gonna be like an easy transition or process, shall I say. You've got here Storm energy, and you've got the transformation card of the Death card, okay? And the Blackthorn, as you can see, it feels here like it can feel quite uncomfortable or difficult, as it goes through the palm, but it actually, embodies big growth, like amazing progress and growth that I feel like maybe some of you in pile number 1, you are already going through the thick of this, and this transformation and this transition is already happening, and you might start feeling hopeless or starting to lose, hope or trust that your manifestation is coming to fruition. But I feel like this is spirit saying for you, pile number 1, that your manifestation is still coming true. Okay, and even if you're not actively manifesting something, as in right now as you're watching this video, I'm sensing like you're manifesting a lot of growth, a lot of expansion through this situation that might seem that it's difficult and it's quite challenging or hurtful in some way. But I'm sensing it's more like the storm before of the the calm before of the rainbow appearing, right? So it might seem like a rainy season in your life right now, but pile number 1, I'm sensing here that this is definitely like going to shape you into who you're meant to become. And I feel like this message is just trying to say that to you, pile number 1, this time that you might be facing right now that feels more, as I said, like stormy and difficult, or you might start to lose hope, it's not going to mean that your manifestations don't come to fruition, or it doesn't mean that your life is always going to be like this. So it's more like spirit saying, and reassuring you, pile number 1, that this is not how life is going to be. This is not how it's going to remain. Like there's going to be a transformation. And pile number 1, I need to say something right now. As I'm doing your reading, I'm like having so many distractions. Like I've got some other phones like starting to get notifications and sounds. I got like people or even cats screaming outside the window, and I had to close the window. So I made a lot of breaks and I had to like restart your reading so many times. And this message, that I'm getting right now with all these things happening, it feels like maybe this is how you've been experiencing your process towards manifestation, pile number 1, because it's already been like so many of them. So maybe you've been dealing with a lot of obstacles or delays or setbacks when it came to your manifestation, as they like constantly bumping into certain things that would feel like it's delaying your manifestations from coming true. But like spirit is saying that this is all happening for a reason. Okay, like this situation is all happening for a reason. It might not feel like the easiest time, but I'm sensing that spirit saying to have faith and to trust the process, because on the other side, okay, there's going to be a lot of growth and prosperity or abundance, okay, or even just how do I put it, like just growth and expansion when it comes to you and your desire that you want to manifest, or simply you manifesting without even realizing through this a lot of growth and wisdom, and like a lot of things that you're going to have as lessons and wisdom, and learn a lot of things is what I'm trying to say. But the main word that I keep getting and I keep hearing is growth, as a person, in your life in general, expansion, growth. Okay, let's take a look at some other oracles for pile number 1 and see what you're manifesting. Wow. Oh my god, you've got trust, pile number 1, and you've got cleansing. Yeah, so this whole process is happening because certain things need to get cleansed, need to get just cleaned, from your energy, from your life, from your lifestyle, from your circle of friends, from your mindset, from, you know, it might be difficult, but it's actually a transformation, a transition of you letting go and shedding certain things, like releasing certain things that are no longer serving you, cleansing your energy, your space, your basically just, yeah, like energetic space for yourself, that it's all happening for your highest good, although it might feel difficult or uncomfortable. Okay, so you've got to trust precisely what I was just saying. While I was shuffling these cards from the second oracle deck, I was just thinking like, oh my god, this reading has been feeling so, you know, like not difficult as in like the messages coming in, but like difficult in me being able to deliver this message to you. It feels like there are constant distractions and, you know, like things that kind of make me a bit more like less focused, and I'm trying to gather, you know, my focus back. And maybe this is how you're feeling. Maybe your mind feels clouded, maybe your life feels just cluttered, and maybe this is exactly what you need in order for your manifestation to happen, is to get you know, cleansing in your energy, in your space, in your mind, in order for your intentions and for your you know, wishes and desires to be more vivid, and for you to be able to see them more clear. Okay, and also just to cleanse your energetic space so you can reach and align to that energy of your manifestations that you wanna, you know, you want to basically come into reality. But yeah, it is definitely a bit of a strange, you know, feeling with your reading, but I just feel like it's just because you're feeling that way, and this is spirit confirming to you that your manifestations are going to come true. You need to trust the process. You need to learn to let go, to allow the universe to help you cleanse certain things, and to embrace this transition and this huge transformation that is going to lead to a lot of growth. Let's pick up some tea leaves as well. Oh my god, there are way too many cards. Okay, let me try again. As I said, it feels like really all over the place, and I don't know why, like the whole energy. Okay, money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Okay, so it's all about cleansing certain limitations, limiting beliefs, people around you that might be draining your energy, might be blocking out your energy, into aligning with the energy of wealth, of abundance, of money. You have here dark woman dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this can be a coworker, this can be a friend, this can be you know, a person in your life. Could be your you know, your energy and an energy you're identifying yourself with. But it can be even a person with more feminine energy. It doesn't have to be gender specific. And I wasn't going to, I just felt this one wanting to flip. I wasn't going to take any tea leaves actually for this reading, but I decided on the spot that I just need more clarity. So here we are. Hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Look, again, it's that energy of feeling lost, feeling you know, just all over the place, feeling clouded, feeling like in need of guidance or answers, or even just maybe getting some sort of like answer or something to hold on to, and to make you feel like, okay, it's happening, you know. And I feel like that's coming in. So trust the universe, because it's gonna offer you that hint, okay, whenever you need it most. So if you're going through this situation, you're going to receive that hand. Okay, you're going to receive that hand, which is going to hold you, it's going to support you, and it's going to allow you to grow. So this is representative here of growth financially. So for a lot of you, if you've been dealing with financial difficulties, if you've been trying to manifest more money, I'm sensing like you're manifesting that, but throughout the process of reaching there, you're also like going through a process of cleansing, okay, and releasing certain limiting beliefs or people or connections around you that are blocking you from embodying that energy. I hope that makes sense. But also for those of you needing support, maybe needing some sort of opportunity, that's also something coming in precisely when you need it most. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what are you manifesting. Pile number one. Whoa. Yeah, I can sense here you're very, whoa, I keep hitting everything, like the mic as well. Sorry guys, like today's reading is all over the place, but you know what, I'm decided not to cut every single small thing just to prove that, guys, this is like all happening. But yeah, again, it might be how you're feeling, stumbling constantly, like struggling to reach there, but it's all about cleansing. So you align in such a way with that energy that you want to manifest, so it's gonna come so much more effortlessly and easier. Okay, it's all feeling so hard to get to because you might be either blocked by, your energy might be blocked by other people, connections, and being in that energy that influences you, or it could be that you have certain limiting beliefs or limitations that are feeding you this message that maybe money is hard to get. I need to work so hard and strive and basically just work myself to a point of exhaustion in order to get money, so I'm sensing here you might be cleansing that mindset. And you've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is energy of abundance, of prosperity, of effortless money, of effortless abundance, of effortless wealth, even passive income, or just making money more easier, more money in general, okay, with easier, like less effort basically. And you have here the Nine of Swords, so I was going that you're feeling really stressed lately, I sense a lot of anxiety, worries, so it could be due to this situation that you're facing and constantly like facing struggles, and it's increasing and it's feeding that anxiety that could be already stemming from your own limiting beliefs in regards to money. Maybe it's you're gonna be doing here some deep inner work, right? And it's maybe a mindset that you're kind of like, oh my god, money is like a stressful aspect of your life. You're constantly stressed about money, or you're constantly stressing over this aspect of finances. Okay, let's see. Seven of Swords. This is speaking about something that it seems a certain way that it's actually not. So this situation, it's not like happening to you, is happening for you. Trust the process. Pile number one, you're manifesting that financial abundance. Seven of Pentacles. This is looking back and feeling like, oh my god, yeah, everything was for this reason and had so much purpose, and it makes so much sense. This is also energy of having a lot of achievements, abundance, money, accomplishments, and it's that energy again of not like being in active work, but rather just look at what you've achieved and being proud, and here like as well, like relax and enjoying what you've achieved, so I really get that energy for you. You've got the Moon as well, so yeah, in conjunction with the Nine of Swords, you've got a lot of energy of worries, anxiety, feeling unsettled. So this could be again your energy around money, or this could be what other people are like pouring into you when it comes to the idea of finances and money. Maybe you're into a very like stressful, overwhelming workspace, and maybe this is like a transformation. Maybe it's not going to be for everyone, but maybe you're like feeling like you're losing a job, or you're feeling like you're being kind of pushed away by the universe towards a different direction, and it feels like, oh my god, this is not a good situation, but it's a blessing in disguise. And yeah, it feels like you're going to be cleansing all this energy of fear, all this energy of stress and worry in regards to money, and you're going to experience, okay, a whole new version of yourself that's so relaxed around money. I sense here making more money, attracting more money, like easier, more effortless because of your mindset and your energy. But also it's all about cleansing and being able to release some of the things that are no longer serving you, that are bringing all this stress and worries into your energetic space when it comes to money in general. Okay, so even this particular situation, although it doesn't look like it, is this hand in need, okay, that will end up being like such a blessing. As I said, guys, it was for sure like a very interesting reading, I'm gonna say that. And guys, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. And guys, you can find the link either in the description box or in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the blue opal crystal, as well as who were drawn to the second card with the bramble. And let's take a look at what are you manifesting, pile number 2. We're gonna start off with your oracles, and then we're gonna take a look at your tarot. Okay, so you have here protection right away for pile number 2. What is pile number 2 manifesting? Oh, we also have luck. I love this. Okay, so it feels like really being divinely protected, and also protection can come in the form of luck, of good luck, as in like everything that you try, everything that you're you know, like trying to achieve, or you know, in any circumstances you are, it feels like you're going to get things quite effortless, and you're gonna get things like in an easy way. Like people are going to be friendly to you, you know, you're gonna meet the right people, you're going to get the right opportunities. It's just gonna feel like you have, you know, your guardian angel protecting you, and you know, spirit is also saying that you're going to experience divine protection and support through this lucky energy, you know, through this lucky feeling that you're gonna have. But let's take a look a bit more and see what else we have for you. Courage. Okay, so it feels like with this good luck energy, it might really help boost your courage, pile number 2, into hopping into new opportunities, to saying yes to new you know, opportunities and doors opening up to you, feeling more confident, because it's just like knowing that, you know, your divine has your back and the universe has your back and you're divinely protected, and feeling so lucky. You're going to feel so much more, you know, like brave and confident into taking that first step, or into putting yourself out there. But let's see what else comes through. Oh my god, how can you get 2 cards of protection from 2 different decks, pile number 2? This is really crazy. So you've got protection twice. I don't know what's going on in your life right now, pile number 2, but from what I'm sensing here, maybe you're in a strong need of feeling protected. Maybe it is like energetic protection. Maybe it is like protection as in finding a sense of comfort, shelter, safety, security. But that is being manifested. That is being manifested. But also I'm getting here like the energy of, you know, since you also got here, you know, the Aries sign. So it's like, yes, you've got protection. Therefore, like you feel so supported, divinely supported, that and lucky and grateful, you know, and be like, oh my god, this is like my lucky year, my lucky month. Like I'm sensing you might be getting like that lucky syndrome, right? Like you're getting into that energy of like whatever I do, I attract amazing people, amazing opportunities, blessings, you know, just like great things and experiences. Therefore, with that energy that I feel like you might be manifesting, just embodying that energy, and you're manifesting good luck by entering in that energy and aligning with that mindset. It feels like also you're manifesting more courage, more confidence. Maybe you've been struggling with that, feeling more like brave to put yourself out there, to say yes to new things, to get out of the comfort zone, to not be scared to try new things, to meet new people, to go for that idea, to go for that you know, maybe business idea that you've had, or to follow a certain career path, you know, so on and so forth. Take it how it resonates, pile number 2. But it does feel like you're going to manifest and experience a lot of like divine protection on your path, and will help boost that courage into trying new things, and feel so lucky. As I'm sensing you're also manifesting good luck, as in like feeling, you know, like the right person at the right timing, things happening in amazing, wonderful ways that are somehow working out for you, you know, like everything you try or everything you do is somehow working out for you in the best way, meeting amazing people, as I said, like getting amazing opportunities and so on, so forth. Let's take a look at some tea leaves as well for pile number 2 and see more of what you have. Okay, chain of events that will affect your life. And coins, money will be coming to you. So it's not you chasing after money. It's not you running and working hard to get money, but be lucky and have money coming into you. Ooh, and money represents stability, protection, safety, right? Like feeling a sense of safety when it comes to having abundance and sitting in wealth and abundance. So I feel like that's also something you're manifesting, pile number 2. And with the chain of events, it feels like you're manifesting this chain of events, of situations that will lead to you attracting money easier. And, you know, like this chain of events, it will feel like all divinely connected and in all happening in divine timing and order, in amazing ways, wonderful ways that are gonna make you feel so lucky to have this, like all these things happening in this specific order, or to have this kind of chain of events that are happening and will affect your life, but will affect your life into the best way possible, as in like it will make you feel more brave, it will make you feel more confident, it will reinforce that mindset of, you know, being lucky and trusting that everything you do and everything you're trying is gonna work out, or you just simply feeling like you're attracting the best possible scenarios and the best things and blessings. Okay, so yeah, this is really interesting. Let's see one more tea leaf. Oh my god, look, you've got egg with success assured, with good plans and hard work. Right, so it feels like for you, pile number 2, maybe you've been like already like working hard, right, and putting in effort, but it feels like now that hard work is gonna start paying off. And you also have here good plans, right? It feels like, you know, this chain of events might really like help you experience like a confirmation and a validation that your plans are, you know, happening and you're on the right track, and get your result, your desired results, right? I feel like also, you know, the egg can represent an idea, I mean, or like creating something, like a creation that, of course, you know, it requires your care, it requires good thinking, but I feel like you're also gonna manifest and experience luck, good luck in whatever situation you're, you know, you might be, you know, it might be resonating with you with trying to create something. It might be like a business idea, it might be like trying to build a home, to buy a home, right? This is also like about that. And also this can represent like coming out of your shell, right? But it does feel like you've got the energy of home, of protection, of safety, either financially, materialistically speaking, you know, in a material way. And, you know, the egg is also like shielding, you know, the baby chicken, should I say like that? So yeah, it does feel like you're gonna feel all that energy of protection and support, but also like all your ideas or your good plans and your work, you know, is going to pay off, and feel so lucky that everything is kind of manifesting in such amazing, wonderful ways that you maybe even didn't think about before. Like when we're making like good plans, of course, it's a good and important thing to set intentions and make plans towards taking certain action. But I feel like universe is possibilities are unlimited. So here with the chain of events, you're going to really experience that, and you're going to start noticing how a lot of money will be coming to you, pile number 2. All right, let's see what else you have. 6 of Wands. This is card of being in the spotlight, gaining recognition, feeling acknowledged, feeling loved and wanted and desired, and success and victory in some way, you know, depending on what you're trying to manifest. So this is like confirming, oh my god, I keep hitting this card. This is energy of you getting victory in some way. 5 of Pentacles. So this is energy of feeling lost, feeling like, you know, there's a lack of shelter, feeling lonely, and yeah, like alone and lost and abandoned. So you're about to manifest protection and good luck and feel more brave, feel like you're not hopeless and you're not alone, but you're actually like, you know, this victorious person that's on a horse, and it's applauded by everyone, and it gets recognized and gets acknowledged, and it's successful. Okay, maybe you this is your energy, like feeling a little bit disheartened or feeling lost and feeling like, you know, you lack protection and safety in your life. You've got here 8 of Pentacles. This is also energy of hard work that is going to pay off. Like this is hard work from the past, or that you continue doing, right? That it's finally going to bring in results that maybe you felt like are never coming in. So this chain of events is really going to shift things for you into you feeling really lucky, instead of feeling, you know, unfortunate with this 5 of Pentacles. This is also can be like risking into falling into victim mentality and mindset. But yeah, I do sense here like could also be spirit advising you to keep going, because good luck is just around the corner and everything is going to work in wonderful ways. King of Pentacles. This is energy of financial abundance and stability. It's like kind of like that top energy, you know, so really doing really well, like money wise, money coming to you, not chasing it, not having to run towards money, but money just simply coming towards you, and feeling like, you know, there are sales coming in, there are customers, there are opportunities, there's pay rise, there's like, you know, all these things like coming towards you after you've been maybe working for a while and feeling like they're not coming in. But also this can be like stability in terms of a home. Okay, you have here a 3 of Swords. Right, yeah, so I can sense that a lot of you maybe started to feel hopeless, disheartened, hurt maybe, or just sad. Yeah, I feel like maybe it's just sad, you know, and feeling lost, like you can't find your place, or feeling like, you know, comparing maybe yourself to others, like how others did that and I haven't reached to that goal, or, you know. But I can sense here you're manifesting lucky energy, like feeling lucky, and therefore that's shifting everything. That's shifting everything. That's shifting how money is going to come easily to you, how success is going to come easily to you, how you're going to get like that sense of safety and protection through a home, a stable and established home and financial situation. Being able to provide with the King of Pentacles, being able to be in a position to provide maybe for yourself, to feel independent financially, all right? And I do sense like you putting in work in what you're doing with so much more like confidence and so much more joy as well. Okay, so yeah, I feel like also for you, if you've been trying maybe to start a business, to create something, I feel like that's gonna gain success and recognition as well. So that's also something you're manifesting, pile number 2. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. And guys, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 3rd card with the citrus. And let's take a look at what are you manifesting, pile number 3. We're gonna start with your oracles. Then we're gonna take a look also at some tarot cards. Okay, so the first card is magic. Ooh, I love this. I love this. Like, it really reminds me of the energy of magician, which is representative of manifestation and having all the tools necessary in order to manifest our desires into reality. Okay, you have a few cards. You have captured, you have courage, and spirit. All right, so pile number 3, it feels here that you might be finding yourself into a situation that you're feeling trapped with the captured energy, or you might be feeling like stuck, or even you know, needing courage in order to take yourself out of this cage, out of this maybe comfort zone, right? And it does feel like you're going to manifest the courage to get out of this cage. You know, the energy of maybe getting the tools, the solution, the answer, or the, you know, a specific way on how to get out of this. Like, you know, it really reminds me of that kind of magic trick when a magician just simply takes someone out from that cage, you know, just from the power of magic, right? So it really feels that for you here, pile number 3, as in you, like in magical, wonderful way, basically manifesting freedom and liberty, okay? And the courage to get yourself out from there, from that situation, to do something about it. Maybe, yeah, as I said, to take yourself out of the comfort zone. Spirit. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of some more cards here, and I want to see what's with that spirit as well, but I want to see just more cards. You have here healing. Okay. You have productivity and positivity. So maybe that cage for some of you in pile number 3 might be, sorry, you've got a lot of cards, pile number 3. I'm just gonna put them like this. So yeah, it feels like you've got the energy of capture, which might represent for you this cage, you know, as in a negative kind of box that you found yourself into, feeling stuck, you know, into certain negative maybe dynamic or connection or situation, and feeling trapped, and therefore feeling stuck from taking the required action towards your desires, right? I'm getting like a bit of a weird, let's say, image in my mind right now, but for you, pile number 3, I'm sensing here with spirit, you know, like soul, basically, you being able to get out of this cage in a magical way, just because you're able to, you know, just get out because you're a spirit, like you are not having that, you know, physical body, so it's able for you to get out of it as a spirit, you know, just getting yourself out really easily. And with that image that's coming into my mind, I'm getting the message for pile number 3 that you might be really working on your mental you know, like kind of system or program, you know, in regards to, you know, in regards to manifestation, in regards to believing in the magic of things, in believing in yourself, okay? And like really becoming more spiritual oriented, pile number 3. I'm also sensing here, you know, like with this glowing energy here, that your aura is just going to start glow more, and you're going to become more, just, how do I put this into words, pile number 3? You know, it feels like a glowy energy. It feels like your glow is just gonna shine through this cage, and you're going to break free from it. And since you've got a spirit, I feel like this is tightly related to your emotional self, to your wounds maybe, because you've got here healing. So healing your spirit, healing your soul, and being able to glow and to spark again. Maybe this is like metaphorically, of course, like you feeling caged into and trapped into this emptiness, right? Like into this kind of how do I put it? Oh my god, number 3, I'm running out of words, but it feels like a negative, like, corner, being thrown into a negative corner or into a negative cage that you find yourself so hard to get out of. But it feels like you're manifesting the courage to pick yourself up, you're manifesting healing, you're manifesting the power of becoming productive again and being able to take action and get yourself out there, you know, because the magic, it's like, as I said, you've got all the tools necessary and realizing that it's all within you, like manifesting the realization that it's all within you. The power lies in your spirit, number 3, okay, in your spirit, in your energy, in how you're aligning, and by sticking to a high vibration energy and by getting into positivity, right? Again, like a very glowy energy, like sun energy in here. So getting into that positivity, getting into a mindset and healing in your spirit, you know, starting to glow as you're raising your vibration, pile number 3, and therefore you're manifesting your spiritual freedom from certain limitations or from certain wounds that were keeping you stuck, you know, and bringing back your magic, getting back your magic and magnetism, pile number 3, and your confidence and your courage. It's really interesting. I feel like maybe all piles had some energy of courage. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly, but it feels really like a strong collective energy of having the courage to either break free from limiting beliefs, to get out of a situation. Maybe this could be like a physical situation where you feel trapped, as in like living with certain people, being in a certain job, being around certain, you know, coworkers or group of people that you kind of feel like it just sucks out the energy out of your soul. And I sense you're getting your glow back, you're getting your magic back, you're getting yourself back, okay? And you're allowing your spirit and your self to basically shine through and get productive, get motivated, get determined again, get inspired, okay? As you're healing and as you're becoming more and more positive and more uplifted, your energy becoming more uplifted, you feeling happier and more joyful, like in your just day-to-day life, and approaching things with more positivity and more optimism, and your vibration rising, pile number 3. Okay, let's take a look at some tea leaves as well and get to see more of what are you manifesting, or, you know, more messages about this. You have here needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So it feels like what you're, I'm just going to put them like this, pile number 3. There's really not much space. I feel like it's just, they got a lot of cards. But yeah, it feels like you've got a big wish in here. And of course, you're going to know what I'm talking about, because for each is going to be different since it's a general reading. But your wish that's, you know, like very, very deep in your heart, your sincere wish is going to be granted. Needle and thread is like you're gonna patch up your wings, you're gonna patch up your wounds as you're healing, and you're gonna be able to get your pieces back, okay, and therefore manifest that wish coming true. You have here candle. You will be shown the way out of the cage, out of the trapped energy, and you know, that feeling of being trapped. Ooh, okay, spirit could be your guide, right? Magic, like the universe is magical and things are gonna work in magical way for you, and you're gonna feel like you know, everything is just gonna happen in a magical way, and you're going to feel like very strongly that guidance coming in through your intuition. It's coming from within. Your answer is within, you know, your own spirit, your soul, and you will be shown the way out of this. Like there is a solution coming in, there is an answer coming in. All right, Let's see what else comes through. You've got here a wall, misunderstanding, and casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So it's someone who it's keeping you stuck going out of your life and allowing for your energy to start glowing again. Or it could be like even you getting out of a situation, right? Like being shown the way out of a situation. And I feel like that's going to resonate with more. You've got here wall with misunderstanding. So it does feel like, you know, maybe there are some certain things that you're going to realize that there were all, you know, believed in a wrong way, or there was certain misunderstandings that, like, as in belief system that you have, you know, and basically reprogramming your mind, your belief system, okay, and believing in the magic of things. Also, you know, because you've got the wall, this really feels like a big blockage, you know, like a big kind of wall in between you and your desire, your wish, or how it feels maybe to you, but it's all a misunderstanding. Like it's actually, this wall feels like it's not even there, it's all in your mind, and you just need to have the courage to get out of that cage. I'm getting this strong energy here, pile number 3, that this cage is in, you know, it's not real. Like you can always get out of it. It just requires the courage and, you know, the belief when it comes to it, when it comes to your wish. And your wish could be having something to do with getting out of a situation, getting shown the way out of a situation. Like maybe spirit showing you the way out of this kind of dark feeling, you know, like dark kind of corner that you're finding into, feeling negative and low. And it does feel like, yeah, you're just gonna break free from this. You're gonna start glowing again. You're healing. So maybe for some of you, this is precisely what you want to be manifesting. Or even if you don't consciously try to manifest that, you're manifesting healing, and you're manifesting like becoming, as I said, like inspired again, productive again, more positive, more uplifted. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. You have here the Knight of Pentacles. Pile number 3, what are you manifesting? Judgment. This is like some sort of truth or announcement, or like, yeah, like a moment of truth, or just like the start of a new era, the start of a new life for you. Knight of Cups. So it feels like you might be getting some sort of offer. Okay, some sort of offer, some sort of opportunity. Could be like a new job opportunity. Could be like a romantic partner. Could be also like, you know, just an opportunity to move somewhere else, maybe to a new country, right? Oh my god, you've got the Magician. What did I tell you? You've got the energy of magic. Sorry, I can't seem to be able to take it. Okay, you've got magic and the Magician. So yeah, it feels very strongly. Pile number 3, you're manifesting your wish coming true, but what you're also manifesting is the realization of having all the tools necessary to manifest your deepest desires, and that you have all that it takes within you. Your spirit is the answer. Your internal energy is the answer, okay? Yeah, like the Magician is a confirmation that you've got all the tools to manifest what you desire. And it feels like, as I said again, this wall is a misunderstanding. This cage is it feels like it's just not real. And you can always like break free. 2 of Swords, yeah. It's energy of blockage, feeling lost, feeling, you know, stuck, and fighting all these kind of, you know, blockages, trying to basically tie you, you know, in order for you to not be able to move, like with the blindfold, even not being able to see what's outside of that wall, like what's behind that wall, and therefore like believing that this is my reality. But since you're manifesting some sort of like big truth, big revelation, especially with the Judgment, like a huge revelation that is going to bring you clarity and insight and guidance and courage, and bring magic back, and either attract like opportunity or offer, as I said, or this even can be like your energy of going after what it is that you want, like putting into practice, you know, with the productivity, the things that you wish for, and starting to notice that it was all a matter of shifting your energy. Okay, or even for those of you that, you know, this situation, it is a physical kind of situation you're stuck into. I do sense like a solution coming in, an offer coming in that will help you get out of this blockage. Okay, and I feel like, again, I need to say that pile number 3, it feels like you know deep down what this wish is. Okay, and it will be granted, but it feels like it's gonna help patch up your wounds. It's gonna help you heal, and it's gonna help you get into this new version of yourself that's manifesting everything you want more effortlessly, with the magician, with the magic. It's like believing in the magic of the universe. Okay, and believing in your own magic. Okay, pile number 3. So this is everything that I have for you today for your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. And guys, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.